Hello friends, let me share you a success story from Sunanda IVF. This is a lady who was suffering from polycystic ovary and obesity. As you understand, polycystic ovary syndrome and obesity goes hand in hand for many women. But some of the women of polycystic ovary could be lean as well. It all depends on what is the etiological factor or what is the starting point for those polycystic ovary syndrome patients. This lady was particularly obese and she was 33-year-old. She had tried some ovulation induction cycle. Her weight was nearly 82 kg and the body mass index was 36. And at a point, as we understand in science, that polycystic ovary syndrome women are also depressed. And because of this certain depression, which was not evaluated, neither it was treated, she got convinced easily to go for IVF as an immediate remedy. To my surprise, she underwent 2 cycles of IVF and unfortunately both failed. I'm not going to the reasons why they failed, but when she came to me, she was utterly depressed. Obviously, her depression was aggravated, and on top of that, a huge amount of financial loss she had suffered, and failure of IVF had added to the depressive story. The family was quite agitated, and there was a lot of irritation amongst the family. I just sat with them and told them that her depression is also part and parcel of a polycystic ovary syndrome itself. And otherwise, she is a very healthy and good lady, and she is blessed by a huge number of eggs. What is bad in her is the weight, and we need to make some proactive measures to reduce the weight. And she looked at me and said, "Oh doll, don't start it all over again now. I've done enough of it." I said, "Don't worry, we can definitely take help of a pharmacotherapy to look into this." So I put her on semaglutide tablet, initially with 3 mg. After a month's time, when she had already reduced in a month about 4 kg of weight, I stepped up the dose to about 6 mg. With 6 mg of semaglutide, she took it for about 3 months and she nicely put down 12 kg of weight. And with not a huge amount of diet, but with a moderate diet. How does this semaglutide act? Semaglutide is a GLP-1 agonist. Because of this therapy, the kind of sweetness you perceive is a little less and your satiety is fulfilled much better. Also, the glucose levels are kept low and your weight reduction is much rapid. And this really helped. And believe me, she conceived spontaneously. I didn't have to give her any treatment at all. She just conceived on her own. We really need to identify in polycystic ovary syndrome where weight alone is the culprit. And that weight puts a vicious cycle of hormonal imbalances, depression, weight gain, lack of initiative, and everything just goes hand in hand. So cracking that weight down by using a pharmacotherapy will definitely make a lot of difference. I hope this helps.